We had just married 7 years ago and moved into a new ward, a new house. And we're looking for something to do in the church, particularly if we could do it together. We thought it would be wonderful. I had been a school superintendent, and she was a loan officer, and we thought maybe the perpetual fund for education would be natural. And so we went to the stake president and talked about that. And they were too early in the program to do that. And he said, what about the addiction recovery program, which we hadn't heard of? And so he said, why don't you go to a couple of meetings and see what that's like? And we did. And after a couple of meetings, we knew that's what we really would like to do.
But as we went to the meetings and saw everyone that was hurting and having trouble, we felt like we may be able to learn to serve how the Lord served. To love, unconditional love, and to serve, and to do that together.
The addiction recovery program is modeled after Alcoholics Anonymous. It's a 12-step program, except there's some very significant differences the church got authority to change. So instead of talking about a higher power in the abstract, it's very much based upon Christ and the atonement. And so what makes this different from any other program is the spirit that is in the meeting. It's just undefinable. You have to almost experience it to see what it's like. We don't preach to them or tell them what they should do. It's the fact that we're there, and it's the fact that the church cares.
We love to serve together. We love to be with the other missionaries, with the participants and the facilitators. And we've gained a new insight to serving, realizing that love and serving is what's important in this life.
And all those technical things are not as important as their willingness to love other people. We will train them in those things that they need to understand and learn about the program, but those are of minor concern compared to just coming and be willing to serve.
And I hope that we've had an impact on people just by knowing that we love them and being there. But the experiences we've had are innumerable and powerful. It's not a proselyting mission, yet we see people come back into the church who never thought they would. And that's a lost sheep who returns with as much joy as someone that you found for the first time. And so if anyone is considering a service mission, I hope they don't ever contemplate it as a second choice or a lesser calling or an unimportant calling. These are just as important. You just don't spend as much time, perhaps, as you would in a full-time mission. And as far as the preparation for a full-time mission, I think it's unparalleled.